Peace, peace. Hey, oh, hey, Mikey, Anna here. We about to do some reactions. I have been working on the self love library today. I was just writing a piece for the the Black Women's Healing category, which I didn't post it yet. It's still in the draft stages, but I was doing research on the menstrual cycle, so I'm like, let me share what I'm learning so far because it's crazy how much I am just now learning at 27, and I feel like it's blasphemy that this is not common knowledge. Like the fact that the menstrual cycle is literally the cycle that brings about human life. Everybody should know this stuff. It shouldn't be coded. It shouldn't be hidden knowledge. This should be common sense to everybody, especially at our big grown age. And it's not. So I'm working to change that. That's what I was just working on. But I got a little bit tired, so I'm about to take it down. But before I take it down, I'm like, let me do some. Let me get on Twitch because I ain't been on here in a day. Actually, I'm about to say a couple days. See, I be missing y'all. I be missing y'all. It only been a day, but it felt like a couple days. So we're gonna watch some of Mac Mula content before I go to bed. Hold on, let me share screen. Let me share screen. Let me share my screen. And if you haven't, make sure you click that link and join the Patreon. You are so welcome. I'm so excited. Just launched on the 21st. I'm about to say yesterday. Technically it was 2 days ago, but basically yesterday. And I can't wait. I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait to see you there. But let's get into this. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped about this. I'm so hyped about this. I'm so hyped about this community. I'm so hyped about this Patreon shit. But all right. Now this one made me laugh, so we gonna start here. I'm only watching one, maybe two.
Weirdo.
I done made so many videos on this. At this point, I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna let the video play. Some of y'all tag me in this post, by the way. Listen to this.
If I'm stroking the ground or doing some wild nut shit, niggas not. Why don't we twerk? True dance.
Stop it.
Look at his face. Look at his face. All right, I had to make sure.
Get some help.
Hold on, let me read these comments. Say cheese, Plague Women questions the double standard around twerking. Walker says somebody or some company paying this kid for these narratives, but to me the worst part of it all is the youngins that these ideas linger in the minds of unfit thinkers and internet spooky. Nah, he on to something, and I feel like it's really sad. It's kind of corny, but it's also to a point where it's like, if you let the internet raise your kids, then it's your fault. Because we know how wicked the internet is. It's no reason that your kids should be that influenced by Black Boy Mix. And I know I'm speaking kind of freely, but at the same point, that's really how I feel. Like, we got to instill certain principles inside of our children. And I'm saying our children because as a former teacher who's still a teacher, as somebody who genuinely loves the youth, loves children, loves people, we have to do better. This is literally why I do everything that I do as far as my work around self-love. Like, you got to know yourself. You got to love yourself and be able to look at some shit and see when it's trying to play you or play on you. Prime example. But let's see what Mac about to say, because look at his face.
FBI, open up! It's to the point where it's kind of embarrassing and it's kind of sad. You know what I'm saying? That this
Yeah, just said that.
look at what Waka Flocka said. Okay, somebody or some company is paying this kid for these narratives, but to me, the worst part of it all is the youngins that these ideas linger in minds of unfit thinkers. Exactly. That's what scares everybody, bro. Because most people who are young, most people who watch Black Boy Max's content can't really think for themselves like that, and they're easily influenced, and they have impressionable minds.
And that's why
because they're
kids should
young.
not be watching this shit. Like, why? And I know you can't control everything that your child does or sees, but this ain't it. This ain't in no way, shape, or form should this be on the kid's head. Like,
you understand what I'm saying? But to me, it's very obvious. And when you have somebody in the industry who could tell is back up what I'm saying, then it just make it even more valid, bro. Obviously, he's not going to stop because obviously somebody is paying him to do this. Somebody is not. Don't worry.
You gotta understand it's a job. Just like, would you let your kids go to the strip club? It's a job. You can't really judge the grown ass person that's doing a job to get their money. I mean, you can absolutely, because weird is weird, and as an adult, you should be thinking about the consequences and the impact of your actions. So I'm not saying that he's exempt from any type of consequences or whatever, but at the same time, it's like, do you let your kids watch adult movies and shit like that? Like, it's very similar.
We got a lot of receipts, okay? But if from the moment he joined FaZe, he didn't even know it yet. He probably know it now, but from the moment he joined FaZe is the day he sold his soul.
Twerking is the only gender neutral dance. I'm tweaking.
No one was ready for what just happened. C-Dance 2.0 just dropped.
I feel like who really took, who really
Before this, AI videos were unable to keep good
it
character
has to be,
consistency.
the more that I think about it, it has to be that whoever is paying him is trying to get control of your child's mind, because what grown-ass adult took Playboy Max as a role model, as somebody serious outside of entertainment? That's all he was to any grown-ass person. Now, to somebody who is young, he can be influential. Like, that's why they do it. They want to occupy the minds of your children, so y'all better start giving a fuck, because they care a lot.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I never even thought about that shit. Like, that is the only gender neutral dance, bro. Everything else we share. If I'm stroking the ground or doing some wild nut shit, like
He said that is the only, I think he's using that word wrong. Gender neutral means that it don't have a gender. So I think he's using that word wrong.
It's obvious, like, this is a script, bro. It's obviously, like,
And
to me, it's obvious that somebody told you to say this and told you to mention this, and you went ahead with it. Okay, no problem. How much are you gonna pay me?
Which is corny, very
Like, you
corny.
feel me? It's obvious to me.
He's not exempt.
But look at this, y'all. Listen, y'all, YouTube and Meta might owe you up to $1,000 if you or your child grew up on social media. If you or your child spent years growing up on social media and experienced serious mental... This is the moment he pretty much joined FaZe, okay? And this was the moment where he pretty much started acting sus.
Yeah.
That's
I tell I'm in a function. I don't know who to approach. Too many hoes come around. It's like I'm at Hooters or something.
it's like, it's not funny. Look at how he finishes.
And he looks at
turns
check for
around,
approval.
like, look how happy he is, and he's like looking at the chat like, let me see what they say. Hopefully they go up. I'm a little nervous. You can see he start getting more and more comfortable with the zesty acting. I'm a little nervous. Let me see. They probably gonna be frying me, but shit, FaZe told me to do it, so I did it. So I don't get my money.
Let's come hard check.
So cute.
I'm not the best looking nigga in FaZe.
I can't take this one. Look at the shirts.
Like, why did you do that?
See that? Because if you want a burger, eat a burger. If you want a french fry, eat a french fry. The fuck?
That was not the vibe.
Yeah.
That was the vibe. I've never seen you cheap a blunt like that. No,
word?
I'm like, he's so handsome, naturally talented. Like, he already built his. Well, I didn't really know about him until after he had like got big and famous, which I'm guessing is with them. So at that point, I guess he had already sold his soul. But in any case, I feel like you never need to do that. Like you never need to do that. You could have got wherever you're trying to get on your own recognizance. I think that's the word. You never had to do that.
I watched a bitch suck Alan's dick, and then Alan passed it a blunt, and you smoked it right after her, nigga, on stream, nigga, what? And then you tried to take it downstairs and fuck it, she told you no, nigga. She told you this pussy not for you, nigga.
That never
She said
happened.
this pussy not for you, nigga.
Did that ever happen, Alan? That's not what happened. She sucked his dick and then I kissed her, nigga.
Why are you onto your
Weirdo.
Like I promise you, gang, it's 1,500 million ways more to be funny than to just act zesty. Like it's you know what I'm saying? And it's like it's at this point, it's like a method. I told y'all, Aiden Ross did it. The whole phase then did it. It's like I'ma act zesty. I'ma do all this zesty shit, and I'ma push this.
He's talking about the method. This method is no different from the same old ass conversation about Tyler Perry wearing dresses, about Kevin Hart and all of the big comedians having to do something suspicious or gay or unintegral to get fame. This conversation is no different than the same age-old ass conversation that we have about all the people in the music industry or anybody who crossed a certain threshold of success. Like it's the same old conversation. It's the same old shit. It's just like we're gonna keep doing it, we're gonna keep falling for it, or we're gonna do something different. This shit's stupid.
Zesty agenda so that I can get some attention from it. Obviously. Because why is the whole phase doing this? You could go and watch all these people on phase before they joined phase, they was doing like their own thing. You ain't never seen them act zesty doing their own thing. Then they join phase and all of them acting zesty together all the time. Who's telling you to do this? Who?
I think though at this point it is a method, but the fact that we know the method shouldn't be working still on our kids. Like that's the whole thing. Teach your kids the method so they know, oh, this is some bullshit. I'm not going to let this influence me. I'm not going to let this really penetrate who I am and who I want to be because I understand the method. How the fuck do people that game get run like that? It don't make sense.
Who's influencing you to do this? Who told you that this was a good idea? Because it's obvious, at this point, it's obvious that it was talked about. It's obvious, like, this is planned. It's obvious, like, hey, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Like,
shit on my
that's
bag?
obvious as hell to me.
Wait, what did he just do?
Like, would Max have done that if the cameras wasn't on? Would he have done that? Probably not. Now, look, we all be funny. We all be funny with our homies. Okay, shorty, you look. Okay, nigga, what you trying to go with that? Like, every nigga be funny and like act like zesty funny with their homies every now and then, but shit like this is too far. You know what I'm saying? It's too far. Hey, you know I miss you, baby. What's up, baby? Boy, get your gay ass on. You gay as hell. Yeah, what's up, baby? Like that's something else when you just playing, being kind of funny with your homies and shit like that. But it's like, then when I see you jumping on his back and putting your penis is on his booty right now, brother. You understand what I'm saying? Your wee wee is on his buttocks.
Weirdo. No.
So it get to a point where it's like, I highly doubt you would have jumped on this nigga's booty while it's arched up in the air. I highly doubt you would have jumped on his booty if you wasn't on stream. And that's where it's like,
Wait, what did he just do?
Look how uncomfortable the girls are. Look at their faces. She's trying to smile through it. Look at them. Like, who does that?
I don't really saw these niggas, though.
Boom! Bullet.
Oh, ew. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Did he just say ew? You're homophobic.
Oh, look at the agenda they put. Did you just say ill? You're homophobic. No, I'm just straight and I don't like that. It makes me uncomfortable. Maybe have you ever thought about that? Or you just okay.
I'm homophobic, but you dick my
Weirdo.
What did he say?
Oh, I'm homophobic, but you dick my ass every night, right?
What the fuck?
Why look so big on you?
Damn, you looking kind of.
I kind of fuck with that. I like that.
Why he kind of?
It's like they're not even doing nothing. There's no reason. Y'all sit here just chilling, bro. Y'all don't have to act nasty. There's already 50,000 people in your chat. Like,
No reason.
there's no reason to be doing this. You feel me?
Just like that.
Why are you humping?
Great job. Just like that.
Why do you thrust after every rep? Why do you thrust up after every rep?
It's just like a habit. That's okay. He still got more bitches than you though? I would twerk in your face, bro. You made Ray's gay?
I'm drinking. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa.
Hey, that was Jason.
Bro,
Where is it? Give me it.
You got your meat on my head.
Stop! Stop!
Oh, no, yo, chill. Stop.
Get in, Brady.
Stop. Right here.
Put it in.
This is obviously playing, right? You could tell. Let's turn the camera off and let's do this and let's do that so we can make it seem like we're gay. So we can get some clout and some views.
At what point is this fucking abuse? Like, I don't know. I feel sorry for the kids that's like watching this and really being influenced by this shit. Like, at what point is it child abuse? Obviously, it's not, because nobody is like making them watch it. But at the end of the day, it's a thin line.
Get some money because the people who run our content group is making us do this. It's very obvious to me. And the problem is, if you gay, nigga, be gay. But when it comes to a point where you gotta like man, but if you,
I feel like the gay community will be offended by this as well, because it's like you're not even like you appropriating culture to negatively influence your viewers. That's weird. Or to grow your numbers. That's weird. It's damn near like blackface, is it not? Am I tripping? Y'all let me know.
doing this type shit, so it's to the point where it's like, I don't even want to hear all the like, I'm just playing for the views and stuff. Like, nigga, you're actually like, you're zesty, bro, and that's cool. But it's like when you're only zesty for a check, that's when you sold your soul. When you're only zesty when the cameras come on and you want to
I feel like the LGBT community needs to stand up and stop this bullshit. Not putting it on y'all, but like, I low-key feel like this is a form of blackface. Like, this is what?
Get a check, that's when you sold your soul, bro. If you really zesty, you've been zesty your whole life, that's completely different than acting like it so that you can get some attention. You know what I'm saying? And all this would be a different story if we didn't have that clip that we've reviewed on this channel 45 times at this point, where he said, I feel like they're trying to sexualize me. I'm not comfortable with that. And then I'm telling niggas how I feel, expressing myself, and niggas is laughing at me. Yeah, they was grooming you. That's what they was doing. They was grooming you. They was getting you comfortable with it. And then you got comfortable with it to the point where you just went all the way with it. That's what they did. They started off small. Hey, let's do this. Hey, go smack his butt. Hey, go say something kind of zesty in his ear on stream. All, you see what I'm saying? These things happened, and then you got more and more comfortable with it along the way, and now you getting diva tattoos saying you gay and putting wigs on.
Yo, chill. Stop doing that, bro. Stop. Fuck.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Y'all niggas is weird.
All right, y'all.
Do y'all see this?
Come on, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Who's that?
This is disgusting. This is disgusting behavior, gang. It's disgusting behavior, bro. And y'all niggas is so it's so sad to see that y'all really did y'all sold out, gang.
Ever get done like this?
I feel like this is when niggas' views gotta drop. Like, it shouldn't be garnering more and more attention. Once you see that somebody literally sold their soul, like he said, you wasn't gay. If you're gay, that's fine, but you literally sold out. Like, you're pretending to be something that you're not just for clout. Why does that garner more attention? This is the shit that you just leave where it's at. Like, and I guess I'm not being no help because I'm reacting to a nigga that's reacting to it. Noted. I'm not reacting to no more Playboy Mac shit. He's done. You won't hear about him, seeing him on my channel.
I ain't never had no grown ass, big ass white nigga, 6'4", full of tats, chrome jeans.
Gonna see this
no niggas ever worn before. I'm
this
sucking
first
mad
yes.
dick right now. Holy shit! I ain't never had that nigga put his arm around me and grab my cheeks and put his tongue out. You are being touched, Silky. This is real, bro.
That's what I thought it was.
This is
He's
real.
out of
And
pocket
just like that
too.
nigga want to gas up all that gay shit saying I'm the face of gays. No, nigga, it's you. And where your butt at? Non-existent. Shit sad. I mean, I did not mean.
That was funny. Still out of pocket. The boy, okay, I knew he looked familiar. I see him, the boy Silky, in one of the Clover's YouTube videos. And then when he was on there, when he was in that environment, like, I would have known that he sold his soul, but I guess you don't know unless you're like really a follower of these people to really see how their character has changed over time, or if you see some shit like that, which is pretty blatant. All right, no Playboy Max, no Silky on the channel. Who else gotta go? Because I'm not condoning it. I'm not entertaining it.
That bend you over and blow your shit out.
And the fact that y'all know damn well it's nothing but kids in here. Y'all don't make a content for adults. Y'all make content for children. Y'all know children watch this. Y'all know most of y'all fan base is 15, 16, 13, 12, 9, 10, 11-year-old niggas.
That's
little boys.
Disgusting. Jail. Like, that's disgusting. At what point is it? It's never going to be illegal because this is an agenda that they want to push. So it takes for the community to do something. It takes for parents to be active in parenting and making sure kids is not watching this dumb shit. It takes for not just parents, but an entire community, parents, teachers, family, everybody to literally lock in and actually start caring about kids and what they have going on. Like, what do they have to, what positive things do they have to watch to counteract all of this negative, dumb stuff? And making that enjoyable, and also exhibiting some traits of, like, if you doing dumb shit, your kid gonna want to do it too. So you have to do things that are healthy and good and conducive and set an example. Be the example.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that. And guess who else knows that? Even more than you. The people who are telling you and making you act zesty on stream. Like, and the thing about it is, like, okay, you already signed the phase, bro. You already got 17,000 subs. You don't believe me? Look, it's already 17,000 people paying you $4 or $5 a month. Your chat is already juking. You already in phase. There's no reason. Like, it wouldn't even make sense. If you told me you was doing it for clout, it wouldn't even make sense because you already have the clout. You could play Call of Duty and go more viral than this.
And I feel like at 15, 16, 13, like, you should be able to discern it. Like, you should be able to look at this and see, like, oh, he's trying to play me. Like, as a teenager, you should be able to look at this shit or anything that is not healthy and see that this is not healthy. this isn't right. This isn't good. And if you can't, that falls on the adults in your community, which is why I'm always talking about us and how we need to do better. And I'm not exempting myself because I try to lead by example and be a good example. Nobody's perfect. There's no handbook to it. But at the end of the day, we all have to do better. This shit should not be flying in no way, shape, or form.
So that's why I be saying, like, it's obviously like that. And then niggas wonder why, like, bro, of course, no, I don't want to kick it with no fucking streamers. Y'all weird as hell, bro. All of them. 99% of these stream niggas is weird as fuck. And they'll do anything, any fucking thing for some attention. You think I'm finna hang around these niggas so they...
If I wasn't confident in myself and knew who I am, I would almost regret applying to Stream University because all I just keep seeing is like more weird perspectives and narratives that's going on. Like, ew. Ugh.
Cause if one of these niggas touch me, I'm a nigga. It's gonna be a problem. You play gay with me, I'm a feel like I'm offended and being assaulted, nigga, and I'm going to react like that. And then niggas gonna call me the asshole and the mean guy, and then they gonna cancel me. And so why would I want to be around these niggas, bro? Why would I ever want to be in a room with y'all? Or even have a conversation with some goofy clown ass niggas like these who just humiliate themselves for views. Stupid. You a dork, bro. You're a clown. Like, there's no substance to this content at all. Niggas ain't teaching nobody shit.
Bro, read a book.
You know what I'm saying? Not even a little bit. Niggas ain't even teaching. Like, motherfucker.
Did y'all see the stats on children's education? I can't even rattle nothing off, but all I know is that shit is plummeting. Kids can't read, don't know how to socialize, don't know how to think for themselves, don't know how to express themselves. Like, bro, we're failing in a lot of areas and have to do better. Have to do better with these kids, bro.
Ain't influencing you to do nothing positive, nigga. They ain't motherfucking even influencing you to drink water. All they doing is influencing you to sit here, do stupid shit, and act gay. You see what I'm saying? Like, what are y'all doing? Grown ass men.
Brain rot. Literally.
Let me see it.
Well, I gotta get dressed first.
All right, bet.
I damn sure don't want to hang around that nigga. That nigga look like he's a weirdo.
Get dressed together, though.
Weirdo.
Nigga look like a kid himself.
Yeah. Can you give us some? Look.
5 star.
I'm trying to hug you.
Oh, yeah.
The fuck? Like, what's going on?
You're not actually removing that tattoo, right? And if they say, "Oh, you're not about that," you do one of these.
All right, let's try it.
Okay. Oh, you're not about it.
If you know you got mostly kids in your audience, why is anything sexual going on? Be it heterosexual, homosexual, like if you know that the majority of people watching you are children, why is anything sexual going on? That's abuse. I don't care.
What are we doing, bro? There's women that watch you. This ain't my stream. There's women that watch you, bro.
No, it's not. It's kids though, and you know that. This is like half of this shit is on the bro. Half of this shit is on the same damn day if I'm not tripping. It's around the same time. It's like, I don't know, bro. So listen, if anybody out there wants to be a streamer, stay true to yourself and actually take Max's advice, the advice that he gave y'all before he got groomed and turned sassy and zesty. Stick to your morals. Don't ever turn on your morals. Don't ever get on camera and act like something that you not. You ain't gay, don't act gay.
If y'all ever see, it ain't gonna happen, but if y'all ever see me promoting anything opposite of what I'm saying now, what I've been saying for the last decade, if not longer than that, please delete me, block me, report me. Don't give me no attention. Don't give me no signs. don't allow nothing to indicate to my mind that shit is working. Like, because that's really what it be. They start doing weird shit and then they seeing results behind it. They seeing numbers increase, they seeing money increase, and it's signifying to them that this shit is working. That's why they keep on doing it. So that's all I ask. Get me right the fuck up out of here.
You know what I'm saying? It's point blank period, bro. Everybody is playing a character when they turn the camera on, and that's cool. But I promise you could get on just being yourself. I promise you. I'm living, breathing proof of that. You can get on just being yourself, doing your own thing. You don't gotta collaborate with these weird ass people. You don't gotta be around these weird ass people you don't want to be around. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to kick it with motherfuckers and kiss ass and all that. You don't have to do that. You don't have to act like you like somebody when you don't. You don't have to beg people for collaboration. You don't have to do none of that, bro. It's 2026. You can sit in your room and get rich, bro. I did it. You know what I'm saying? And I know everybody can't do what I do. It's not going to be 100% of people that you're going to, but you, nigga, y'all can get on. You can make more money than what you making at your job for sure. And you don't got to do no weird shit to do it. Trust me.
That's all I need. I don't need too much. I'm not no greedy person. I don't need too much. Because we see what too much will do to you. Too much of anything is not good. Money included, fame included, attention included, especially if you not work with a strong foundation. And when Playboy Max went on there and said, like, when he said that, he said, I feel like y'all trying to sexualize me, and when I speak up about it, y'all laughing. Like, the fact that he voiced that, and when nothing changed, he didn't change, he just kept going along with it, that just show you, like, your sense of self is not strong enough to be in the center of a fucking tornado that just got you all wrapped up at this point. It's sad. I hate to see it. It's always, I ain't even going to say it's just always black people, because like I said, I can't think of his name, but plenty of people, different races, don't even matter. Once they got you doing something weird, they got you. And it's never, I ain't gonna say never, but I don't feel like it's too late to turn it around. Like, you can stop doing weird stuff. You can start being true to yourself. You can redeem yourself. But at the end of the day, it's sad. That has love. Hey, peace, peace. We was in that streamer line together. I was just talking about streamer you. I'm like, if this is what's going on, I low-key feel like this is scary. This is scary. And I know I applied for Stream University. Like, I know it's a life-changing joint. It could really, really, like, set you up for a lot of success. And I feel like I'm a confident enough person in myself. Like, I know myself well enough to never change for no amount of money, no amount of clout or attention. So I'm not too worried about it. But at the same time, it's like, ew. Like, I don't want to be around no weird energy like that. That's weird to me. We're going to watch another one. We're going to watch one more, and then I'm going to call it a night. It was one that I actually had in mind. I wanted to watch... Oh, this one. I wanted to see what's going on with Floyd. Because I know he...
This is a criminal case. And now Floyd, who is 49 years old, is facing...
I'm not even ready yet because, all right, so let me get a little backstory. Like, my dad is very big on boxing, so I just grew up watching him. Floyd was his favorite boxer. And at the end of the day, I feel like Floyd is my favorite boxer too. If I had to pick one, I'm not really deep into sports like that. But just off the strength of him being undefeated, him being a black man, him being a self-made millionaire, essentially self-made, you know, saying that in a general sense because he has a team and all of that. But I'm always going to be rooting for him. So when I see this, I'm like, no. I hope it's not true because y'all know how they be hating on him. Never wanted to see him win. And when he retired, I was like, yes, I'm so glad that you stopped while you were on top. And now to see this, I'm like, what's going on? I gotta see what's going on.
Up to and potentially even more than 20 years in prison if he's ultimately convicted.
This guy is literally about to get blocked
way.
from even fighting at all. The situation is getting so bad. I can't keep up with the amount of lawsuits that Floyd Mayweather is getting day by day.
I want to do it, not because I have to do it. Whereas Pacquiao, at his age, which is sad.
Don't tell me they clone my mans. Don't tell me they clone him. Let me hold on. What you said? Just know that some more opportunities and success you interact with, you're going to definitely see the devil. I'm seeing. If I were to succumb to the devil, I would be up at least 35,000 from the start of this year. But I'm never falling for anybody, and I only love women. Period. Stand on business then. Like, and I appreciated your energy when we met too. Like, it gave appreciation for women. So shout out to you. And that's it speaks to your morality. Like, it speaks to the God within. And I feel like if everybody tap into that energy and stop being so finicky and fickle, and like, everybody say they really believe in God, but it's like, do you really? Because if somebody present a check with a certain amount of money and you just abort all your morals, you're not a true believer. You don't really have faith. And I'm not saying it in a religious way because I'm not a religious person, but in a real way. Like, if you abandon your God, whoever it is, whatever it is, if you abandon it for money, then you're in that moment choosing money as your God. It's not rocket science. It's not hard. But we try to create different reasons around it to bring ourselves at ease for essentially being treasonous. Like,
that he has to fight.
Oh, I don't know. Because I don't hear about Pacquiao going broke. I don't hear about Pacquiao getting sued and having criminal investigations. I don't hear about that with Pacquiao. I hear about that with you. A lot of times you gotta be like, and I don't know what's true, I don't know what's not, so I'm speaking with a grain of salt. Take everything I've said but it's like a lot of times when people come out and talk and say certain things, they really just projecting, bro. Because the nerve of you to say some shit like that, knowing damn well that you kind of do have to fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
I'm financially set.
Floyd Mayweather's finances are a complete disaster. This guy's getting sued.
I feel like that's a telltale sign too. When you have to say out your mouth, "I'm financially set," nigga, you're Floyd Mayweather. You never had to verify that. We know, but now that you feel like you gotta say that, it makes us question it. Like,
left, right, and center. And if this injunction goes through where he cannot fight, this guy's not going to be able to make any of his money back, and things are going to get worse.
Let's follow all the instructions down low and be that lucky winner.
You need an LLC. It's protecting you. It's keeping your business and personal life separate. So go to Taylor Brands.
Another day, another Floyd Mayweather lawsuit, but this one could stop him actually fighting. So Floyd Mayweather's being sued by promoters over the Mike Tyson and Pacquiao fights. You took millions and
what
just
you mean he
bailed.
took billions?
So basically, this guy has a habit of negotiating deals and just taking cash up front as an advance before he's even done anything. He just takes money. He doesn't wait for the deal to be over to secure his paycheck, and that's caused issues now.
Floyd Mayweather is in a breach.
So he's doing folks doing a pre-order, man.
Officially in a breach. He's been in a breach since the day he went out and said what he said on Saturday, but he's officially in a breach as of yesterday.
As Floyd Mayweather is being sued by a boxing promoter who claims they paid the legendary boxer $4.65 million in advance for fights against Mike Tyson and Manny Pacquiao, only for Floyd to just walk away from the deal. So according to an explosive lawsuit filed Thursday in New York and obtained by...
But it's like, if you need that much money, if you already got that much money, why take $4.65 million as an advance? It's one thing to take a down payment, you know what I'm saying? Or here's the money you get when you sign a deal. Like, you get some money now, some money later, front end, back end. That's cool. I don't know if that's what they got going on, but, and I know some of this.
I'm trying to understand, what was the plan though, Floyd? Like, what was the plan at this point? Like, fuck, is a strong arm robbery? You just took the money and you wasn't gonna fight. Like, it had to be more to the story. Because how did you think you was gonna get away with that?
It could just be like false or whatever the case is, but it's like, bro.
By TMZ Sports, CSI Entertainment claims they paid millions for exclusive rights for 2 major Mayweather bouts. So we all know about Mayweather's comeback because he had money issues, going to have these massive opportunities to fight again. But actually right now, there's going to be major issues for him in even negotiating these deals because there's lawsuits around it.
He has a cure period. There's certain things that he needs to do, and he has multiple breaches, not just one. So this was never an exhibition. It was never going to be an exhibition. It was never signed as an exhibition. Manny Pacquiao has no interest in doing an exhibition with Floyd. And just for the record, what the public doesn't know, Floyd Mayweather signed not 1, not 2, but 3 different agreements on 3 different dates with 2 different parties that ultimately got intertwined in the month of January. And this is all related to his return to professional boxing.
So they first say there was an exhibition fight for Iron Mike, followed by a rematch with Manny Pacquiao, where Floyd would be risking his 50-0 undefeated record. But CSI claims they made $4.5 million in combined payments to Mayweather's management company, Apex Ventures, to get exclusive rights to the events. And Floyd personally signed off on this deal. There goes Floyd Mayweather once again, signing off on things. We know he can't read, and we spoke about this before. He's done it again. But CSI say wasted no time on turning it. The day after they paid him a separate $150K advance, he announced he was fighting a Greek boxer instead of Tyson with a different promoter. They also claim Mayweather secretly signed a separate deal with another company to stream the fight with Pacquiao on Netflix in Las Vegas. And obviously, Floyd Mayweather is in trouble with Netflix as well because he's lied about the situation regarding the fight. He's trying to manipulate it into being an exhibition bout where it has to be a pro bout.
Before he wants an exhibition with me, but I disagree, and I want to fight with exhibition with him. I want to fight a real fight like this. So this is it. Like this is what I'm waiting for.
First one was on October 24th.
So see, now it's when I hear shit like that, it sounds like you the one need the money, bro. Not Pacquiao, because if Pacquiao really needed the money, Pacquiao would have fought whatever. Like exhibition, goddamn it. Real fight, fake.
So now it's making me ask, like, what do we be doing with our money? Speaking to the black people, the black community, what do we be doing with our money? Because you was up so much. How you get here? Like, how? It's not adding up. It's making me sad. Not for it, bro. I would like, it's crazy. Because I don't idolize nobody, but it's just certain people that is like, damn, when you see them fall, ouch. Ouch. And I'm praying that he get back on top. Praying that this is maybe I'm misconstruing this wrong. It's not what maybe my eyes are lying to me. Maybe all this is a lie. I don't know.
Fight. 2 versus 1. I'm spitting like a motherfucker. That's what that money make up nigga do. You know what I'm saying? No cap though, like if Pacquiao needed the money, he gonna fight whatever. He gonna fight whoever. He gonna fight whenever, wherever. Like you feel me? But it's like I don't know, because at the same time, shit, Floyd, it seemed like Floyd need the money, but he trying to do it how he want to do. If I was Floyd, man,
arming these people, like he's signing all these deals according to the videos. He's signing all these deals, taking all his money and just not doing it. Like, what did you think this was? You been in the game way too long. Like, you know how it works. What did you think the repercussions would be? Like, is he on his way out? The only way I can like logicalize it is like, is he on his way out and he just doing whatever to get the money and give it to his family before he go? Because how you think you're going to return back to the game if you're just actively shitting all over the board? Like,
well, the shit, who trying to fight me? When? Where? How? How much? Okay, cool. I'm gonna pay these motherfuckers back. Hurry up. Like, I'm not one of these niggas that, you know, I don't like on people, bro. So I'm gonna pay whoever I'm on. If it's anybody, I'm gonna try to pay you back as quickly as humanly possible while I still keep some of my bread, you know?
So you can actually.
But that's me though. I don't everybody.
The second one was on November 6th.
Otherwise, you don't have nothing. You holding on to somebody else's money. What good is that? What fun is that? That's why I'm like, This don't make sense. This do not make sense. And you gotta watch for the red flags too. Because when people start doing things that they never do, you never thought they would do, is you still you? Is you still you? Because they definitely,
Third one was on December 14th. He received money for all 3 agreements when he signed them. Okay? Not only that, he's taken an advance on his purse on this Mayweather-Pacquiao fight, okay, on his fight against Pacquiao. So there's another lender also that's now involved in this, okay? So him saying that it's not at the Sphere, him saying that there's no real fight, it's complete bullshit.
So Floyd's just leveraged the Manny Pacquiao fight and the Mike Tyson fight, saying, look, to all these different people, signed a bunch of different deals. Now all the broadcasters are confused, and this guy's got money up front for a bunch of them.
Right. First of all, back to that Sphere. What part did being at the Sphere kind of play in taking that fight?
Well, as of right now, we don't know exactly where the fight is going to be at. We don't know the location of the fight. The Sphere is
look at the eyes. Look at his eyes, y'all. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. Let me see. Is this really you?
one of the places that they talked about. So we don't know if it's 100% going to be there. And this is not actually a fight, it's an exhibition.
Okay.
So we're going to do it again, and hopefully we're going to...
It's a little sus. It's a little sus. It's a little sus. It's giving me AI vibes. I don't know.
Entertain the people.
Right. And as far as that, what's it gonna be like?
I wouldn't
get, like 11.
If I'm Floyd and I need money, I don't give a listen. Even if I did need money, bro. Listen, y'all, YouTube and Meta might owe you up to $1,000 if you or your child grew up on social media. Or whatever the case is. I don't give no fuck about no boxing record, nigga. Who cares about that? I don't care about that shit. I care about money.
That's true too. That's true too. Like thinking, like if you need money and you got a God-given talent and skill and it's boxing, nigga, who cares about keeping it a perfect score? Like use what you have to get what you need to get. Like in the most integral way.
About feeding my family for generations, bro. I don't give no fuck that I was 50-1 and 50-2. I don't care. But I'd rather be 50-10 and have $1 billion than be 50-0 and owe everybody in the fucking world. Like, you know what I'm
saying? It's just, I never really took any abuse, in the sport of boxing. Still extremely healthy, work out every day. And, I got an exhibition with Mike Tyson also, another exhibition in Greece. So if I'm just sitting at home and I'm just working out every day, spending time with my grandson and spending time with my children, I said, why not go out, have a little fun, entertain, and put on some exhibitions? So that's what I'm doing.
At this point, you can't even make this stuff up. But maybe those money issues are causing more money issues, and this guy is just not sticking to his word. But the more important thing is he's not going to be able to make any money if he can't fight. And Floyd Mayweather was sued on Thursday by this company we just spoke about because of the advances. But they're trying to get an injunction to block his exhibition scheduled to take place next week as I'm making this video, June 27th. Because there is lawsuit after lawsuit regarding Mayweather, he actually responded. But just quickly, I want to catch you up on the last one he got as well, the whole situation of a failed check that we've covered.
Floyd Mayweather is facing 2 felony charges for allegedly writing a $200,000.
Nigga! Not 2 felonies. Why they had to go this far? Why did it ever have to go this far? You a boxer. Box. I don't. It's not making sense, bro. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna watch it to the end, and I'm gonna tell you what I think happened.
Bad check to buy a luxury watch. Court records show the boxer was charged in April with theft, as well as drawing and passing a check without sufficient funds with the intent to defraud. Prosecutors allege that in 2024, Mayweather wrote the check to a designer resale store in Las Vegas, despite not having enough funds in his Wells Fargo bank account. Mayweather's attorney and representatives did not immediately return the Associated Press request for comment.
If you got hit, even if you were not driving, you need to try this.
Because if you were in a...
The case is scheduled for a hearing in September.
All celebrities get sued in certain periods when you have a lot of money, but the difference with this situation, Floyd Mayweather's going to have to go to court and actually fight felony charges. It's not just a lawsuit over money.
Right.
Legend is facing criminal charges in Nevada, including...
Why are you buying a watch? Why are you buying a watch that you clearly couldn't afford? What be going on in our minds?
Felony theft and intent to defraud for allegedly going to a jewelry store on New Year's Eve in 2024 and writing a bad check from a Wells Fargo account for a $200,000 Audemars Piguet watch. Now, the jewelry store says when they went to cash the check, the money wasn't there, but they knew it was Floyd Mayweather. They knew that this guy apparently had millions and millions of dollars, so they didn't go to police. They tried to work with Floyd over a year period, but they say that they got nowhere, that Floyd just continued to ghost them, and they got...
But it's like, bro, if you don't have to, like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? What's going on in your brain? If you ain't got $200,000 for a watch, bro, how many fucking watches do you need? You got 90,000 watches. Come on now, bro. You done been rich since fucking, I don't even know when.
You should stressing me out.
How many, fuck, bro? How many watches do you need? How many Birkin bags do your wife need, bro? For you to still be, you signing bad checks for a watch? If you signing a bad check for a car or for some insurance, okay, that kind of make a little bit of sense. But if you ain't got no money, what the fuck you signing bad checks to get a watch for? What is the watch doing? You already got the AP. What do you need another watch for? You got fucking, like, what the fuck?
Got to the point where they said, we just got to go to the authorities. So they go to cops investigate, and ultimately the prosecutors say, this is a criminal case. And now Floyd.
And I don't get how you could just, like, do something crazy and then not make it right and just not care and just, like, keep on moving around like nothing's going to happen. Like, what people... I don't even know what to say, bro. This shit's so sad.
Who is 49 years old, is facing up to and potentially even more than 20 years in prison if he's ultimately convicted. Now, the larger story here is, does Floyd Mayweather have any money?
Yeah, Mayweather put out a response saying, good press, bad press, facts or fiction, pick your poison. Every headline keeps my name in circulation and everything in motion. I appreciate it all. Keep the press coming. So Floyd Mayweather thinks people are just making things up about him at this point, even though there is lawsuit after lawsuit. And he put a caption saying, lies and negative news always travel faster than the truth. That's just the way things work. Unhappy people love bad news. I love stories. They think they're going to tear the strongest creature on earth down, a black man. At the end of the day, my name staying in the media is still my name staying in the media. Attention is attention. People keep talking.
You know what would be crazy though? What if people just attacking him though? What if the whole time he's sitting back, he still got 600 million in the bank, sitting there looking, chilling. People just making up shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case is, that's possible too. You know what I'm saying? That's very possible too. Just because this shit is circulating does not mean like that it's 100% true. Like,
you know what? Let's lean into that reality. It's either that or I'm gonna tell y'all the alternate reality. I'm gonna wait to the end though.
You feel me? It's very possible for somebody to just be picking on Floyd, or Floyd pissed off the wrong person, or whatever the case is. I do think it's some truth to this shit. Like maybe he did have some financial struggles or some bad business or something like that. But I don't think I wouldn't be surprised if everything wasn't true. You see what I'm saying?
And that attention keeps generating opportunities. I'm focused on what I've always been focused on: family, generational wealth, and staying out of other people's business. That's not my own. So please keep posting more blogs, more lies, free promotion, and I gladly welcome every line. But this post literally got only 9,000 likes. Floyd Mayweather actually has 28.5 million followers. People not buying into his nonsense anymore. Just to put into perspective how bad that is, my last post on Instagram about Adrian Broner has 6,000 likes. Mayweather is a renowned celebrity, but I feel like people are just turning against him because he makes a lot of stuff up. And if you look at this statement, it's very brief. It's a couple sentences put together. And if you scroll up and actually pay attention, he still used AI to make it. He's not really explaining anything to his audience about these rumors of him ripping people off. And the wildest thing is, Floyd Mayweather actually said it's very sad that Manny Pacquiao still has to fight at his age and actually compete. And he's now fighting Manny Pacquiao in an actual fight, not an exhibition, and competing.
When I come and do an exhibition or
took my Instagram story views from this to this, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can do the same. Go to ManyChat and sign up with a free account.
Come out and box and have some fun. I do it because I want to do it, not because I have to do it. Whereas Pacquiao, at his age, which is sad that he has to fight.
Why would you say that about somebody though? Like that was, I feel like that was just unnecessary. You didn't have to say that.
You know, I'm financially set, and I want to let everybody know this. You're gonna hear so many different stories. Oh, Floyd, have to do this. No, I'm well off. Every property that I have is paid for. My jet is paid for. All my cars is paid for. I own billion dollar buildings. I own so much property, and I'm steady investing in different things. I'm investing in the tech world. I made a lot of smart investments. So I didn't do it by myself. I want to thank my team.
This guy was involved, obviously, in a bunch of pump and dump crypto scams where his fans would have lost money, and he didn't make that situation right.
Did you get Mayweather and Khaled on? How much did you have to pay them? So we had like connections through Miami club scene, right? Like, and those type of guys, you just fucking you talk to a guy that knows them. They offer that, they ask him how much they'll do a commercial for or whatever the fuck it is. And like Floyd's price was $1 million, right? But we ended up paying Floyd mostly in the currency that we had made. So we basically paying him with fake money, and we paid him like 250,000 cash, and then like the 750,000 in Centra coins, which was like fucking, you know, who the fuck cares? And right away, you know, he puts out, like, I don't know who the fuck's listening to Floyd Mayweather for where to invest, you know, kind of retarded in my opinion, but fuck it. You know, he puts out one commercial we gave him, we sent him like a fake card that was just basically one of our debit cards. He swipes it, he's like buying fucking underwear with my Bitcoins, you know, that type of fucking thing, and millions of dollars just came flooding in right from that fucking post. He just fucking loves money. Yeah. He'll do any sort of fucking ad. Yeah. You can send him a deal, and if you give him $1 million, he fucking.
And he thinks people are coming after him because he's just a black man. There was a situation where Floyd Mayweather said he refuses to speak bad on Diddy because he's still a black man, which doesn't exempt you from any wrongdoing. People don't hate him because of his race.
Even like P. Diddy. I'm not going to speak bad about P. Diddy because he's still a black man. I
don't agree with that, but that's what them other people do. That's what they did with Chud the Builder. Chud the Builder out here being racist as hell. Y'all protecting him, making up shit, making it seem like, you know what I'm saying? Them other people, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with nobody do. You know what I'm saying? But that is what everybody else do, bro. They stick up. White people stick up for them. They own people, gang. Even when they dead ass wrong, the weirdest, craziest cases, they stick up for their people, bro. So y'all don't say nothing about it when they do it. That's all I'm saying.
Mistakes happen, and I can't say if it is or it's not a mistake, but things happen in life. And P. Diddy business is P. Diddy business. It's not my job or anyone else's job to go on the internet and stump him and kick a man while he's down. My take.
He's not necessarily saying anything wrong, but it's just like the allegations against Diddy are just so grand and hold so much weight, especially the pedophilia shit and the rape and the like. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. But he's not saying nothing wrong because the media does portray black people in a negative light. They always want to make us. They make up lies. Like they reprimand people when it's convenient for them. If it was a white person who did something else, they would get off scot-free, like he just said. They always protect their own. So I understand. But I don't know. I feel like all pedophiles gotta die. What's that brand? Is that the brand? All rapists gotta die. Shout out to that brand.
On it is, it's not my business. I don't think it's right at all. And I don't condone it. Even if that happened to my daughter, I would be hurt. But that's the choice that my daughter made. So I don't want to kick no.
Wait. He must be talking about his adult daughter, a grown daughter. Because I know he's not talking about no child. I don't know. I feel like there shouldn't have been no but after that, saying you should have just ended it right there. Like, and also, side note, I feel like you being worth so much money, dressed down and Gucci down is just like bringing down your value. Like, fuck, are you a Gucci poster? Like, you are the poster. It look like cheap on you.
Why they're down?
I think the big thing, because I have girls too, is though.
No boys?
I have a boy too.
Okay.
Is one, if your son is in that position or your son is accused of those things that Diddy was accused of, like, I'm going to believe in my son and what he says, but I'm gonna check him about that.
For sure.
I'm gonna check him about whether or not these are things you've done. I'm also gonna check him about putting himself in those positions. And on the other side that we have to be very careful of, especially when talking about women, is that if those things are true, right? And some of the things are true, that wasn't a decision they made, right? That's something that was done to them. And I wasn't in those rooms, so I can't cast aspersions on Diddy and say that he did it or he did do it or he's an evil man or is. What I am saying is if those things happen to those women, not only is it not right, it's also not their fault.
Floyd Mayweather's situation is not
I
surprising.
think that's a clear distinction that he made too. Like sometimes it be given like you're not even willing to have no type of compassion for the woman in that situation just because it's a black man that's being talked about. Like you just sweep you just sweep under the rug, which is not cool. I like how I don't know the guy's name, but I like how he just broke it down. Like if that was the case, then this is how I would handle it. Like some people don't even be willing to take it that far. I just be like, oh, that's a black man, so I ain't gonna say nothing. Like, you know how harmful that is? What do you mean?
Oh, when you've been styling on people for years and thinking you're better than everyone, people are going to enjoy your downfall that much.
Right.
Mayweather loves to flash money in people's faces, and now it seems he's been doing giveaways for stuff and competitions.
I don't like that either. Like, I don't like how people be, oh, just because you confident when something bad happens to you, I'm not gonna support you. Like, you're a hater. You're a hater. You're a hater. Because you're supposed to be confident in yourself. You're supposed to feel yourself. You're supposed to love yourself. That's how you're supposed to come about yourself. And just because you fall on hard times, all people do. That don't make you no less deserving of help than anybody else because you is confident, because you believe in yourself, because you like the pop. That don't make you no less worthy of help. Now, if you're an asshole, that's different. You just intentionally shitting on people, that's different. But if you just somebody who's confident in yourself and you don't let nobody make you feel no type of way about yourself, there's nothing wrong with that.
This guy is going to do anything to get his money back.
Money Man is back, and you know it's all about the giveaways now. All my fans and all the people that's been a part of this giveaways, they've been loving the gloves. As you guys can see, I got the gloves right here. And it's official. Now what I need you guys to do to be that lucky winner, not just for the gloves, but we got other gifts. So what I need you guys to do is follow all the instructions down low and be that lucky winner. And also slide over so you can get some other gifts. You're here in front of one and only Floyd Money Mayweather. Be that lucky winner. It's all about the giveaways.
I hope Mayweather does actually make a really good comeback and goes against all the odds. But the problem is no one's rooting for him right now because he's just ripping off a bunch of people and getting his own karma. I just don't know any situations like this. Floyd Mayweather is scheduled to fight next week, but because of the ongoing legal situations, it could be cancelled at any point. If they put up an injunction, stop him traveling, or put some sort of restriction on this where he will get a cease and desist letter in the post.
Yeah.
In a way, it's drawing more promotion to the fight that many people probably didn't care about this exhibition. They don't know who he's fighting. But also, Floyd Mayweather's always said about making smart investments. We just never expected him to have so many money issues back to back.
Right.
Me personally, I always said, you know, I never want to be Mayweather rich. I just want to get to a point where I don't have to work a day in my life ever again.
Right.
Not being at that point. I don't have to do anything. I can just
wake up,
sit here every day, do whatever I want, travel everywhere.
Come to Disney World with your kids.
Everywhere I want for the rest of my life.
And not worry about it. That's what I'm trying to
because
get to, man.
I did smart investments.
I actually genuinely believe that Floyd Mayweather would 100% prefer that people think he is rich and actually be rich. Everything's about the public perception of him. He would never live down the situation of saying he's struggling right now, he's going to refinance like 50 Cent did. 50 Cent reacted to the recent news today, just 11 hours ago. Champ, I'm here if you need help. I saw I missed your call. I was working, but hit me.
That nigga is the biggest troll in the world. biggest troll in the world ever.
I just created a.
I don't know if it's still trying to be funnier, but you just be funny without trying. But no, I pray that Mayweather is still good. I pray that this is all just media talk and that he's still up and still going up. I pray for nothing but the best. I'm rooting for you, Floyd. I'm tired now. No, we're gonna call it. This has been what this has been. Thank y'all for coming to react with me. Thank y'all for coming to kick it with me. And if you're watching this in post, definitely drop some comments. Let me know what you're thinking. Give me a follow. Check out the links. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Peace, y'all. And don't forget to live in love.